Have you ever pondered the power of punctuation in the English language? Today, we dive into the world of these language tools, exploring their significance and usage, one mark at a time. First up, the full stop, or as our American friends call it, the period. This little dot holds the power to end a sentence. Simple, isn't it? Consider this example. She loves reading books. Here, the full stop signals the end of the thought. Next, the comma, a slight pause in a sentence, used to separate items in a list, clauses, or after an introductory phrase. A classic example: in the morning she reads, writes, and sips her coffee. The semicolon, often misunderstood yet incredibly useful. It links two closely related sentences or separates items in a complex list. For instance, he bought apples, she preferred oranges. Don't forget the colon, used to introduce a list, a quote, or an explanation. Here's how. She has 3 hobbies: reading, writing, and dreaming. Exclamation marks, the drama queens of punctuation. They express excitement, surprise, or a strong emotion, like in, wow, what a beautiful sunset. Question marks, the curious ones, always used at the end of direct questions. For example, where are you going? Quotation marks, the storytellers. They enclose direct quotations, titles of short works, or words used in a special sense, as in, she said, life is beautiful. Apostrophes, the versatile ones, used for contractions and to show possession. For example, it's a sunny day and this is John's book. Hyphens and dashes, the connectors and disruptors. Hyphens connect compound words like well-known. Dashes, on the other hand, interrupt the sentence flow. For example, the cake, oh how delicious it was, reminded her of home. Brackets or parentheses, the whisperers, add extra information or clarification. Like so, he finally answered, after taking 5 minutes to think, that he did not understand the question. Lastly, ellipses, the suspense builders, indicate an omission or a pause. For example, and then she saw him. So there we have it. The full stop concludes sentences. Commas provide pauses. Semicolons link related sentences. Colons introduce lists or explanations. Exclamation marks express strong emotions. Question marks end direct questions. Quotation marks enclose direct speech. Apostrophes show possession or create contractions. Hyphens connect, dashes disrupt. Brackets add extra information, and ellipses build suspense. Remember, punctuation marks are not just symbols. They sculpt our language, bringing clarity and emotion to our words. They are the unsung heroes of English grammar, making sense of our sentences one mark at a time.